3, 2, 1. Homemade sticky sweet and sour sauce. And we're going to do a little meatball hack for this one too. This is my version of sweet and sour meatballs. Okay friends, so we're going to cheat a little bit with our meatballs a bit later on, but we're not going to cheat with the sauce because it's really easy to make a great sweet and sour at home. So first off, I need some brown sugar, some vinegar, just plain old white vinegar is fine. Now some soy sauce, some ketchup. Yes, I know ketchup, but like ketchup is like a really great ingredient. It has color, it has loads of like umami and salty and tangy kind of things going on. So I am not a food snob by any means and happy to use ketchup in my sauce. It's kind of like a cheat in itself, adding extra flavor. Some pineapple juice, and yes, I'm like a pineapple girl in my sweet and sour, particularly when it's like a Chinese style sweet and sour, so I'm gonna go with pineapple juice here. You could do orange juice or apple juice as well. Slightly different flavor, but still good. And then here's like the little special ingredient that like levels up this Chinese sweet and sour sauce, and that is a little bit of 5 spice. Now, if you're interested in making 5 spice at home, you can actually check that out on my channel and make it from scratch. But if not, store-bought is fine, totally fine. Let's give that a bit of a mix. And then you want to get that heating up. And once that comes to a simmer, just let it do its thing for about 5 minutes. It'll thicken up a little bit and then we'll come back and finish that off. In the meantime though, I'm gonna get some pineapple, and I'm using fresh pineapple. I love that fresh pineapple keeps its kind of big chunks in your stir fry, but if you're really going for a really quick version, you could use canned pineapple as well. Now once you've got the outside sort of skin off, then I just go in with like a little knife and just cut those little, I don't know what they're called, little eyes out. Pineapples have eyes, I don't know, are they called eyes? Whatever. You know, this little bit in here. Take that out. All right, now we just want some nice chunks here. Now if we come back to our sauce here, you can see it's a little thicker, but I still want to kind of help it along a little bit in the lusciousness stakes. So let's get in with some corn flour. That's cornstarch if you're in the US. Dash of water, give that a mix. That goes into our sauce. And you only need to let that bubble away for like another minute or so. And there you go. I mean, look at that. Thick, shiny, sticky, and it smells, you know, you can really smell that, just that hint of the Chinese 5 spice, which I think makes it, you know, like way more special than regular old store-bought sweet and sour. So now we can get in here and bring all of it together. I'm gonna start off with a little bit of oil. And then here are our meatballs, because you know, you don't have to be a hero every night of the week. And I'm just using store-bought little mini meatballs here. And the cool thing is like they come kind of seasoned, they're tasty, and you don't have to roll them out. I have also done this, by the way, with like sausages, just sort of slice them up into little chunks and put them in here. It's kind of a good way to get your kids into more Asian style food if they're not into it, because you know, sausages, meatballs, kids always love those sorts of things. Now you want to toss these around in here a good like 4 to 5 minutes, or until the meatballs have a lovely color and are just cooked through. So now that our meatballs are looking good, we can go in with our onion. I want some capsicum here as well. Because my pan's really hot, we're starting to see little bits of like charred meatball through all those veggies as well. And I love that little sort of smokiness you get from the really charred edges. So I'm all about that when I'm wok frying, like how can I get everything really charred and kind of smoky and lovely. Okay, now in with our pineapple. If you're using tinned pineapple, can I suggest you put the pineapple in really late, like right at the end when you're putting your spring onion in? Because it's a little bit softer, it tends to like disintegrate a little bit. Okay, now we can go in with our sweet and sour sauce. Ah, look at that magic happening there. Meatballs, sticky sauce. That pineapple is getting all like kind of charry and stuff. Now I'm gonna go in with some spring onion, and that is it. Okay, let's serve that out. Obviously some steamed rice would be great here, or noodles as well. And there you go, friends. Not like your classic sweet and sour, but I mean, this meatball version is pretty cool. I like it. Let's get in here and have a taste, shall we? I love that. That sauce is beautifully, you know, it's beautifully sweet, but it has a lovely tanginess to it as well. And the Chinese 5 spice makes it so special. My favorite, there are these little chunks of like, it's like the pineapple's been grilled on a barbecue or something. I love it.
If you've got any comments or questions, pop them below. And if you enjoyed the video, why not hit that subscribe button plus the little bell one, and that way you'll get notified every time I release a new video. Thanks, guys.